Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Yes, OTA Live, home of the Mega City Countdown. Ty Harper, Res Digital hanging out. No buyout tonight on the show. Another exciting edition of OTA Talk with three amazing guests. We got the writer, director, producer, and even an actor from Secrets of a Black Boy. Check it out, secretsofablackboy.com. Trey Anthony, Darren Anthony, and Kimahli Powell are in the building. And Mom's in the building too. Hi, Mom.
Hold on a second. That's Mom?
Well, not my mom, but
No, but that's Mom?
That's our mom.
That's Mom. Yeah, I heard someone say Mom.
Toronto, honestly, I can tell you safely that for the last 45 minutes, I thought that was bigger sister.
Just cool.
Maybe. No, like really. And I know.
I've used that line so many times.
No. I mean, I'm from the Caribbean, so I know that our women they age beautifully.
Right.
Black don't crack.
Even I thought, sorry. Like I was like, no, that's probably just older sister or it's just something. That's Mom.
See, if you were real smooth, you would have said younger sister.
Yeah, but you see, I wasn't trying to be smooth. I was trying to be honest.
Anyways, OTA Talk, what's up?
Yeah, okay. Now, we were talking earlier about a couple of things that we'll get to, but the beauty of this show is that we love what's happening in the city. Yeah. Whether it's the Mega City Countdown, dealing with the local artists. We're always talking about the lack of love and the screw face and all that stuff. Yeah. So it's interesting to find out how that translates into theater. Like, is there that same type of situation in terms of people supporting the arts, Trey?
I think we support. I definitely think, especially with the history of the kink, we couldn't have gotten that far without our community supporting us.
True.
I think with Secrets, we have our seats being filled pretty much every night, and we're doing good houses. Could they be better? Yes, definitely, and we definitely want to see them packed to capacity. But it's also a very big theater, and it's our first time out of the park with this piece, and so I think we've done really well. People have been showing their support. It's all over Facebook. People are texting, emailing, and so, but I think one of the things that sometimes we're slow to do is give it that big, huge stamp of approval to say, yeah, we're really proud and it's Toronto and it's our own, without first it getting picked up or having that stamp of approval from the Americans first, right? And I remember even when The Kink came out as a TV show, one of the biggest compliments people thought they were giving me was saying, oh, the show's so good, I thought it was American, right? Yeah. And so sometimes you have to look at that, like, why don't we feel that we could do our own thing here in Canada and be really proud and be really good and our stuff is good? And yet when the Americans come, all of the time, they'll scoop us up because they know our stuff is good, you know, and they take some of our best writers, some of our best actors and producers and want us to work with them because they know if you made it over here in Canada and made it to the top of your industry here in Canada, they know you must be good because they know Canadians don't joke. They don't give you a break, right? Like, I think Canadians walk into any situation a lot of times saying, prove to me that you're good. And I really don't think I'm going to like you, and I really don't think you're going to be good, so prove to me. Whereas Americans are just like, yeah, man, we're going to give you your support because you're up there doing your thing, right? So I think that has started to change, and I think people really have been embracing Secrets and really trying to help in each way that they can. But our biggest thing that we need to do is just show love to our own, and by showing love is going out there and buying your ticket. It's as simple as that.
Darren, so, I mean, this is pretty much a big moment in your life, obviously, in terms of your career and what you're trying to do. You're on the eve of wrapping up your first play. Any advice? I know it's a little early, but I mean, there are dudes that are probably listening to this and getting inspired. Any kind of advice that you'd want to give them for the future kind of playwrights that are thinking to themselves, okay, what's the first step? You know, I mean, what was the first step for you? Obviously, you had a sister that was already there, but just for that person thinking, okay, what should I do?
The best advice I can give is just try to network and know people who are actually in the industry and just share stories that are relevant, and also be true to yourself. Like, if you think it's really good, just get some good people behind it and just push and push and push, and just make sure that you have the support and make sure that it's relevant. And I find that there's people who want to listen to it now. Like, I think that Trey has built like a fan base, and with the kink in my hair, it's been great. Like, people are gravitating to it, and it's also trickling down on Secrets, and I'm thankful, and I just want to make sure that the next generation know that there's an audience, and they're waiting and they're eager to actually hear relevant stories and just be out there.
Now, I mean, a bit of a question to ask you. Obviously, you had a story to tell.
Yes.
And you used the theater to tell it.
Mm-hmm.
But was this like just a one-off situation where you felt like this was the best vehicle to tell this story, and maybe you might just try something else later? Or is this a personal sort of move to try to build the idea of theater in the Black community as a form of expression?
It was a personal move to use theater. I find that, like I said before, theater is in Toronto hasn't really been like, people don't really gravitate to it too much because they don't see themselves portrayed in theater. But I really I would love to make it into a movie, you know what I mean? But I feel that theater would be the best thing for it right now. I am interested in going to film and television, but right now my main focus is just being with Secrets and just like exposing the theater aspect of it.
You see yourself doing anything else? Like another story?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm in it to win it. Like I said, I want to make a feature film out of it. I have like a few projects out there, hour drama, half an hour comedy, and just trying to do it all, to be honest with you. But my main focus is just having Secrets out there and touring and see where it goes, and just getting feedback from people and just making the script as bulletproof and as positive as possible, and portraying great stories and just actually just inspiring the next generations of storytellers, because they're out there and it's not only just hip hop that they can express themselves. Like theater is a beautiful medium, and so is television and film. So we'll see where it goes from here.
I think it was great how you guys incorporated the whole online viral type campaign with the trailer, which kind of gave it that film kind of look.
Yes.
You know, so I can see how you'd want to take that kind of to the next level.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. And that was Trey's idea. Trey's a genius, you know what I mean? Like, people see the trailer and they call me up like, yeah, I'm gonna come see your film, and I'm like, dude, it's a play. And they're like, wow, you're kidding. And I'm like, nah, man, come on, check it out. And they're just blown away when they actually see it. But I think the trailer, like, we branded it as a play movie, but people they're really loving it. And I feel like it's just like on that next level tip, because when you do see it, you're just like, yo, I gotta see this film. But in reality, it's just like, yo, that's a play. Oh yeah, for real, I'm coming to see it. Most definitely, you know?
Yeah.